March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hopefully you're wearing green and drinking Guinness and hopefully not drinking green beer. Maybe drinking green beer, whatever. Anyways, more importantly, spring break is here. Now, for me, that does not mean wet t-shirt contests. It means that my family and I have rented a place and we're going to the wild coast, and it's going to be great, I hope. But the downside is there's no internet, and that means that right in the middle of the hypest time in Boom Beach land, update coming, sneak peeks from Drew, Mega Crab, I'm going to be offline for like 5 days. So the place we rented does not have internet. I don't know if there's cellular there or not. There wasn't last time we were there, so Sayonara. You might be offline for a while, which means that I really hope they don't drop sneak peeks or update. The update doesn't come in the next 5 days, or Mega Crab doesn't drop. For selfish reasons, obviously. I kind of hope I come back and it's all there, but on the flip side, I really hope that it's not, because I'd really like to be around when it happens. It's way more fun that way. A couple times I've woken up and the update's there and it's like, oh crap. But, oh, by the way, I have YOLO loaded. I cleared my map with it. Or not cleared my map. I got my supply chest with it yesterday. So we'll just roll along with that until we can't roll along with that anymore. Mostly because it's different and interesting and fun. And ever since Glephos told me to add heavies instead of warriors, I've been so much better with it. So, shout out to him for that. By the way, do not ever use this troop combo unless you're being absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I have a challenge for you. And that is to get a PvP solo using only Kavan. Now, I've been able to do this a handful of times in the last day or so, and simply because I have a bunch of accounts and they're at varying different VP levels. But the Kavan solo, the only way I believe it's possible is if you're using Second Wind. And what you need to do, let's see if I can do stage 3 using only the Kavan solo, is spam Second Wind as soon as you hit the beach, and then you can flare them. Kavan will not follow a flare, but he will follow his pink zombie crew. So, try to solo. And the reason why I want you to do this is because it looks absolutely ridiculous in the replay log. I just picture someone seeing the fact that they've been raided by only Kavan and crying themselves to sleep. It's ridiculous. It should never happen. Kavan is by far the worst hero to ever exist in Boom Beach land. But can you imagine looking in your replay log and seeing the fact that you got raided by Kavan? Come on, it's epic. You got to do it. My other account, the account that I did it on, is on Android, so this is on iOS, and swapping replays between them is a pain in the butt. But have a look at this. Come on, imagine seeing that in your replay log, just Kavan and nothing else. It'd be so ridiculously embarrassing, and you'd probably change your layout, which you kind of want people to do. Like, if you can raid someone using only Kavan, they've done something wrong in the game. Or your VP is too low, or theirs is too high, or something too high. VP can never be too high. And people keep asking me that as well. Is my VP too high? No. I mean, some people like to play the game on easy mode, and some like to play the game on hard mode. It just comes down to what you're trying to do. I personally would rather attack. For me, attacking is fun, not attacking is boring. So I'd rather have the ability to attack, and so if someone's on my map, I attack them. It's as simple as that. Just attack, period. Doesn't matter what their VP is, how hard their base is, I will attack them and hopefully take them down. And that's the fun in the game. And if you have fun defending, or you are managing your VP, do it is fun. Don't feel like you have to manage your VP. I've seen like level 54s at 1200 VP. I think there's a level 48 at 1200 VP. Like, These things happen. You can push as hard as you want. Doesn't matter what your level is. I know matchmaking will get worse and worse and worse, but as long as you know that going in, just have fun. You don't have to do it. Don't have to do anything a certain way under any circumstances. Do it however the heck you want it, and have fun with it. Period. Done. I don't know if my pink zombie crew will be strong enough to... I hate Kavan. Kavan is so... I really, really hope they buff him in this update, because he just straight up sucks. Like, Kavan is useless. Now, before Bullet, and before people realized how to use Brick with Warriors, there was a little phase where people were using Ice Shield with Warriors. It was kind of neat, but let's be honest. Kavan is terrible. Novelty, sure, but I really hope they buff Kavan. I don't know if there's going to be any buffing or nerfing, or... I just wanted to say buffing and nerfing more than anything, but we shall find out sometime in the next, 14 days? Something like that, assuming the update is on schedule. Drew actually... I should find that comment, actually. Let's go from Drew. Yeah, Drew actually popped on Discord last night at 11 o'clock his time, which is crazy. From Atlas, replying to a dude named Atlas. I should probably be attacking right now. So Atlas asked Drew the question. He said, "Hey Drew, I've got a couple questions for you. Number one, is the update still planned for March? And number two, should we expect more than monthly crab and prototypes in the update?" And Drew came back and said, yes and yes. I should have a screenshot for you, but I am not nearly that organized. But the bottom line is, yes, the update is going to drop in March. So sometime in the next 14 days, we will have an update. That is huge, huge news. Because there's always a little bit of a fear that the update, maybe they ran into a bug, or there's something wrong with it, or they're behind schedule, or they went on vacation for a month, or whatever it is, that the update wouldn't be on time. So the update is on time. March is targeted still, and there will be more than just Mega Crab and prototypes. They haven't told us what that more is, but all good news. And by the way, if you're not on Discord, what the heck are you doing? Get on Discord. It's a great group. Drew is there. He responds at all hours of the day because he's a crazy person. Like, literally. He was on there, I want to say, probably in the neighborhood of, like, 20 hours in a couple days. Like, he's on there when I wake up. He's on there when I go to bed. He's on there in the middle of the day. He is working his tail off. So I don't know if it's just him in the office, or the entire company's there, or what, but just grinding. And Discord is a great place to get in touch with them, and this is not a great place to park your Zookas. But stage 6 down, because it's tropical and it's easy. You should be taking down tropical. Boost 2 statues if you have to, because stage 6 gives a guaranteed crystal, stage 7 gives a guaranteed crystal, 2 crystal equals 2 PP. What have we got? What have we got for you? What else is there? Man, I keep wanting to read things out of our dad jokes channel. What did the buffalo say when his son left for school in the morning? Bye, son. So many bad jokes, but I get a kick out of them because I am a dad, as you probably have figured out by now. I'm going to try to just take out one mine. This is probably a bad idea, but whatever. Whatevs. Sorry, I'm just trying to get used to spring break so I can talk like the kids. Maybe my kids don't talk like that. I just was more talking about kids that go to, like, Fort Lauderdale and take off their clothes for spring break or something. I assume that still happens anyways. Let's go like this. Don't know. This is dangerous. Oh no, I flared the rocket launcher. Don't flare the rocket launcher. Get underneath. This is going to be touch and go. Oh no, I missed the shock launcher. We're going to fail. I'm sure. Maybe. We have a chance, actually. We've got enough troops in behind there that we might actually take it down, even though I completely missed the shock. No, it's not going down. No Kesha today. Overall, I think it's a pretty good path, though. Let's see if I actually have to clear that mine. Not that it really matters, because we got our GVE back. No, we don't have to clear that mine. I have to train some troops first, though. Now that right there is why they don't allow us to attack without troops. Because could you imagine hitting attack on your operation attack with just bullet loaded or something like that? There would be so many complaints. And I do that fairly often, to be completely honest. Not on operation attacks, but on dr.t or PvP. So let's get right into there. Is that where I was going? Yes. Hoping to... Man, lots of topics today. Just blabbermouth. Let's go into about there. Still have the delay. And since I said that, I'm totally playing with fire, but I'm okay with that. Oh man, I flared the core again. I mean, flared the, I keep flaring that rocket launcher. That's not very good. You know what? Let's retreat. I don't know where... That was obviously would have gone down, but endless reserves make for extra time when screwing up. I just want to see where I keep flaring, because I am totally screwing this up. So, there should be a spot that I can flare behind that statue, but I keep missing it. So, let's try one more time, and if this doesn't go down, I'll just cry into my soup. I don't actually have soup, just a little spoiler there. Nice little straight line. Let's go up into there. Let's go into there. Now, come on, let's do it properly this time. There's gotta be a proper flare. There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. So now we've got enough for 3 shocks. We're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, and a med kit for simplicity. That is what we're after. That is a far better attack. That's why I retreat, because it's just like winning. Again, hard mode. It's like winning when it's a terrible attack is not all that terribly exciting, and there's lots of resources there. So we didn't necessarily make our gold back, but we got close. So let's get some tribes. I always forget the tribes. Tribes are progressively getting worse. I've seen a number of task force members complaining about. Hopefully they... I think there's going to be a bunch of new tribes, I think, maybe? I can't remember. There's so many different... It's hard to keep track of what people are asking for and what Supercell has said is coming. So, and as always, hit me up in the comments with your Kavan solos. If you can record them, love to see them. Especially like if you get like a super skilled Kavan solo, please share it with me. If it's just a beached headquarters, or you're like a level 65 taking on a level 47 or something, maybe don't share it. But otherwise, hit me up with your Kavan solos. I will talk to you guys in about a week. I will probably be on Twitter. I will probably not be posting videos, and I might get kicked from my task forces. We'll see. I might be online the whole time. Who knows? All depends on the internet, and it's kind of like the wild, wild west where I'm going, like woods and beach and storms and stuff, so it should be pretty cool. Looking forward to it. Anyways, that's it. That's all. Have a great spring break. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Try to avoid the green beer. The green beer is always the cheapest of the beer. Like it's like they take the old Coors Light keg that's been sitting in the basement and dye it green, and then all the foolish people buy it. So maybe don't do that if you don't want to avoid a terrible, terrible headache tomorrow. That's it. I'll talk to you all soon. Peace.